Before we get started, go ahead and give us a like, click subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Alrighty. You can see they're already starting to, just the colors is really pretty. Okay, we're going to, I'm going to show you right here. This is one I cut in half, right? It was already washed. I'm not going to put it in this batch because it goes with the other. But what I like to do is to take it as, pay attention. Take it like from there and just grab it right there and just pull it down and just break that out of there, right? Chunk that in the trash. And at that point you can kind of just, right? You don't want to do it too much because you don't want to break it, but yeah, there you go. Oh, this is going in the garbage. See, at that point, then you can do this number. Yep. So you just take that center part, and if you see, the problem is these are about to go bad, so they're really juicy. So normally you can just take that and just break it out of there. What we're gonna do is just go and tear it out, and seeds fly everywhere. Okay, you can cut it either way. And this right here is an old knife, belonged to my mother actually, and I picked up 4 of these the other day, almost just like this at a garage sale for $1 a piece. But if you're unfortunate and you can't find anything like that, you can always go online to like say K-Tom Restaurant Supply and buy you one of the fancy ones. The good thing about these, and I just got juice all over it, is you got this non-slip area here, so it's really good. But these right here, you definitely have to be very careful. Look at this. This is so sharp. Oops, I cut too much off that one. But yeah, I just got these, and they are, like I said, they're super sharp. So you definitely need to be careful with these. You definitely want to have one of these with that. So, but yeah, it's whatever you're more comfortable with. I like these in case you do slip. You still have to do a little more sawing, as you notice there, as opposed to this knife, which is just almost the weight of the knife. We'll just go through this like butter. I'm just barely pressing down. Look at that, like butter. Okay, anyway, so oops. I'm starting to accidentally mix them together. Yeah, alright, anyway, so what we'll do is do these real quick. But you can see how it's starting to have a good, pretty color to it there. Be colorful. Alright. Serious now. Always cut away from yourself. So if you do slip, you don't accidentally cut yourself, because you don't want to do this number. It's more of a natural way to do it, but always try to cut away if you can. So if you do slip, you don't hurt nobody, unless they're standing over there. Like I said, even with this super sharp knife, see, I was still scared to do that a little bit, but this is, I'm not sure what material this is, but I'll put it in a link below. It may not be knife totally 100% proof, but it's definitely more knife proof than your hand is. Alright, now what we'll do is figure out what would be a good amount to, like, say, put in a stir fry. Man, that looks about like the perfect amount right there, because you gotta remember, all else is going to cook away. But so yeah, I'm thinking that right there. So one of each. 1, 2, well, I can't have the third because I cut it, but it's one of each, and that will make a good size amount of stir fry fixins. Pepper, as far as the peppers go. All right, let me get a gallon bag. Okay, we'll take this off because I assume that's machine washable. We're about to find out, actually, so I'll leave a comment below and tell you how I clean that. Uh-oh. Well, there's one for the dog, apparently. I'm kidding. I wouldn't feed that to the dog. Yeah, let's throw this in here. Like I said, we're going to use a setting. We have the FoodSaver. I'm not sure what model this is. I'll put it down below if you guys are interested. But it has a moist setting on it. And what it does is it goes a little slower, so it doesn't like juice everywhere. You like my sound effects? And we'll just do that number there. And it goes right here in this trough, this removable trough. And you just shove it down in there like that. Shut the lid. And then go from, let me move the trash can out of the way. And we'll just turn it to, right here to on. Gently push down on. The moist setting. And then we'll go back seal. Just like that. And you'll see the juice is starting to be sucked upwards, right? See if we can get that on camera. You see it? And it'll just keep going and keep sucking. And eventually seal off. And then we're going to have to dump that tray because these are some juicy peppers. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Can you hear it? Okay. Alright, and then we take it to open. Alrighty. Now, see, we will have just a little bit of a mess. More than like, oh, well, I guess we didn't. It was perfect. Okay. Normally it'll like say drip into your tray and then you just gotta wash it, but no big deal. But the reason I use such a large bag on such a small amount is because Alexa, what's the day?
Today is Saturday, November 7th, 2020.
We'll just put November 2020. Alright, just like that. And that's ready to go in the freezer. And, yep, and that is just going to be just the right amount. Like I say, what we'll do is, like say, if that was for, like say, stir fry, you would chop up some cabbage, put it in there with it, and then just, you know, whatever you like. But yeah, that's how you do it right there, start to finish. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around the house.